In the original anime, we first meet Rei around the age of 14 years old. Her birthday is April 17th, making her an Aries, which makes sense if you follow astrology. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. Her two crows' names are Phobos, meaning panic and fear, and Deimos, meaning terror and dread. Uncoincidentally, the two names of the planet Mars' moons are also Phobos and Deimos, discovered back in 1877. Her blood type is AB, which in Western-influenced countries seems irrelevant, but in Japan and other East Asian countries, a person's ABO blood type, or Ketsugata, is believed to predetermine or predict a person's lifestyle, personality, temperament, and compatibility with others. An AB blood type reflects a person who is a controlling, critical person, which suits Rei quite well. On a more positive note, she is also cool and rational when it matters most, and these are also traits of that blood type. Her favorite food is fugu, which is blowfish, while her least favorite food is canned asparagus. How oddly specific. She doesn't seem to be too fond of granola bars either.
Ever since you fell off the roof, you've been acting like a granola bar.
Don't listen to her.
Granola bar. Granola bar.
In the first season of the anime, she seems like a love-crazed teenager, having the hots for Darien and later for the temple hand Chad. But in the manga, that's not the case at all. She's quite reserved in her love life and rather shut off to men in general. This is thought to be because of her resentment towards her father, Takashi Hino. Rei's father is a powerful politician who was too busy to see his dying wife, Risa Hino, as she passes away from an unknown illness in the hospital. Hence, why we see Rei being raised by her grandpa, and her always worrying about his health. Having said that, it is implied in both the manga and in Sailor Moon Crystal that Jedi and Rei had a thing back in the Moon Kingdom. Kinky. The kanji of her surname translates as fire, and field or civilian. This is a pun alluding to the title of Ray of Fire, when all put together. In Japanese, the name for the planet Mars is Kase, the first kanji meaning fire, and the second indicating a celestial object. Hence why Sailor Mars wields the element of fire. Speaking of fire, Rei is thought to be left-handed as she draws her bow with her left hand in her attack, Mars Flame Sniper. Her favorite color is black, which on the surface seems like a pretty basic color choice, but no, my friends, it goes much deeper than that. Did you know that depending on how you write the name Rei in kanji, it can mean many different things, including spirit or ghost, zero, or black? Zero and black are particularly neat, as it is thought that black is the complete absence of light. Perhaps that is why her favorite color is black, to match the color of her heart. Not actually. I'm sure it's very warm and supple, like the delicate flame on a Charmander's tail. Time for Terrible Censorship with Sailor Mars. In the 31st episode of the English version where Darien is taken to the Negaverse, Serena has a breakdown and wants to quit. Mars walks over and slaps her out of it. Or does she? In the English dub, somehow her walking over causes a red mark on Serena's face. Yet, oddly enough, in the intro to that episode, they show the hit on full. Oh, censorship. You never cease to amaze me. And now back to more facts. You may have noticed that both in the anime and the manga, she does not attend the same school as the other girls. Instead, she goes to a nun-ran, all-girls private Catholic school. Hence why her schoolwear is quite different. Heck, even her daily attire is quite different when we see her at her temple, and that is because she is in traditional Miko attire. Miko attire? That's right, Rei is a Shinto priestess known as a Miko. Their everyday shrine life, aside from daily chores, include the ability to perform sacred cleansings, spiritual readings, and a special type of dance where the kami, or god, they worship would channel through their body, and the Miko would speak, sing, and dance as that god. Rei's semi-psychic ability is heightened by chanting to the sacred fire in pyromancy.
Sacred flame! Show me who's behind this evil monster!
This is done with 9 words of power. While simultaneously making hand signs which correspond to each word, she also performs spiritual cleansings by throwing Ofuda scrolls at her enemy. Ofuda scrolls are charms that are thought to hold energy of positive affliction, thus are detrimental to evil, lost, jealous, or any form of negative bound entity. Shinto shrines are well known for selling and blessing Ofuda scrolls, which come in the form of charms, amulets, or talismans. To tie it all back together, think back to the original anime when we first meet Rei. Let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the... Okay, well, we'll think about after that one. There's a bunch of schoolgirls all up the temple trying to buy good luck charms for love, good grades, and good fortune. It should all make sense now. She is basically a priestess possessing special powers of fortune-telling, demon exorcisms, and sometimes winning boat cruises, because you might as well abuse your powers if you got them.
That's it! We have a winner!
Know who else is a Shinto priestess? The girl Pocky from Pocky and Rocky on the Super Nintendo. Did you know that the Hikawa Shrine on the Sendai Hill is a real place in real life? Yep. But the shrine that is seen in the anime is actually designed after the real-life Akasaka Shrine, also around the same area as the Hikawa Shrine. Fun fact, Rei's character was developed before the Sailor Moon franchise came to be. Rei's character was first seen in codename Sailor V, and was referred to as Hino-san. That's right, Sereno is also seen in the manga as well, although neither of them are Sailor Scouts in that canon, or rather yet, maybe at all. And now it's time for Lucky Sean Says. Being a hormonal teenager is hard. Feeling full of feelings you can't quite explain? Why not try dating a guy older than you to fulfill your daddy issues? Better yet, why not make it the guy your friend is destined to be with? That won't make it awkward at all. Failing at finding a boyfriend? Give up now and settle for the next guy who washes up at your doorstep. That's what Lucky Sean says. Tee-hee. In the name of Mars, hold on 1 minute. Which Sailor Scout would you like to see be covered next? And what more can you tell us about Rei that was left out of the video? Tell us in the comments below, and be sure to check out some other Sailor Moon facts from Bulba Tube. This has been Lucky Sean, signing out.